Hello, and welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jimmy Boyd, and you were watching Boyd News. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. I've got some breaking news coming out from Ukraine to share with you. We've got reports late last night. Looks like Ukraine launched another major drone attack onto Russia, targeting the Morozovsk military airfield. Now, this is not the first time this airfield has been targeted. It was targeted once back in April, as far as I know. There's Su 35 fighters here, Su 34 fighter bombers, also Su 30s that are stationed here at this base. And Russia uses this base repeatedly to launch attacks onto Ukrainian territory. So I see why Ukraine would go after this military airfield multiple times. Now, we're going to be showing you some satellite footage here very soon that shows that it looks like this military airfield got hit pretty hard. We could have multiple fighter jets or fighter bombers that have been destroyed here. We don't have any confirmation from Russia's defense ministry of any actual planes being destroyed, but we do have satellite imagery to show you here in just a moment of the extent of the damage. So this is really close to the Rostov area of Russia, southwestern portion close to the Ukrainian border. So I've got lots of information to go over here today. We're also going to be talking about the fact that it looks like the power went off in this district as well. Ukraine may have targeted a power substation that forced the power off, and lots of citizens here had no power in this area as of last night. So I want to go ahead and get right into this for you. This is on Militurny, and it says here, drones attack Morozovsk, Russia, where a military base air base is located. So this just came out today. The Rostov region of Russia was massively attacked by drones. Explosions were heard, in particular, in the city of Morozovsk, where a military air base is located. Russian planes are based there and carry out strikes against Ukraine. Eyewitnesses among local residents report that after the loud explosions at night, a fire had broken out in the city with a column of smoke visible in different parts of the city. Relevant videos and photos were posted on social media and local media. Rostov region Governor Vasily Golubev said that the drone attack on the night of June 14th had cut off power to some settlements in the Morozov district. So here's another picture here for you. Clearly, we can see something caught on fire here. We don't know if this was maybe the power substation that got hit, caught on fire, or maybe this was the airfield. We don't really know, but we know this is inside Morozovsk, Russia, after this UAV drone attack happened, okay? And we also had that photo that I showed you here on the waiting screen when you guys came in. So several settlements are in the blackout zone. Measures are being taken to switch consumers to backup power supply, he said. Here's that other picture that I just showed you. Someone else was able to catch a quick snapshot of this smoke billowing over here. Something was definitely hit inside of Morozovsk, Russia. Russian official also said that air defense forces had allegedly successfully repelled a massive drone attack in the region. Golubev also added that no one had been injured, but the consequences on the ground are being clarified. Subsequently, the Russian Defense Ministry reported that 70 drones, look at that, isn't that crazy, guys? 70 drones had been shot down over the Rostov region. However, these statements can't be verified. So, whether it was 70 or 100 or whatever, clearly something caught on fire here and was destroyed. And again, the Morozovsk military airfield is here, and Ukraine has targeted this airfield once before. So it would make sense that most likely that was the major target here. And clearly as well, what we see is Ukraine targeted some sort of electrical grid substation that forced the power to be offline also. Here's another picture as well. Off in the distance, we can see actually fire right here. Something caught on fire, and we got a plume of smoke coming up here as well. So the Russian Morozovsk military airfield is located near the city of Morozovsk. The 559th Bomber Aviation Regiment of the 1st Guards Composite Aviation Division of the Russian Aerospace Forces is based at the airfield. Su-34 fighter bombers as well as Su-30 and Su-35 fighters are based at the airbase. So here's Ukraine's border right here, this black line. This is where that base is located. Down here, I think this is Rostov-on-Don. And this is the whole Rostov region here. This is where the base is located, where this region got targeted, okay? These aircraft are used by Russia to carry out airstrikes against the positions of the armed forces of Ukraine and Ukrainian settlements near the front line and bordering Russia. It is worth noting that this is not the first UAV attack on the Russian military airbase. The previous massive drone attack took place on the night of April 4th to 5th. The first explosions occurred around midnight local time. So, yeah, again, like I said, we had this attack back in April. Now we're seeing this again on this same military airfield. And from what I'm seeing, lots of satellite imagery is showing here that this airfield got hit pretty hard here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this now. I've got this pulled up here from Anton Gerashenko for you. This is on X. Last night, there were reports of a drone attack on Russian Morozovsk air base in Russian media. Satellite results of the attack appeared. They are very impressive. So let's take a look at this. He's got a little 4-second clip here showing the comparison between June 4th, it says, and then June 14th. Okay, so June 4th, everything appears to be okay, and then bam, we got an explosion here. Something destroyed this hangar, and then we can see black here all over the runway, where we can see that something was clearly destroyed. Something caught on fire, and maybe there was some fighter bombers that were located right here at the time that caught on fire and were destroyed. We actually don't have that information right now. Maybe that will come out later. But of course, that would be up to Russia to be able to, give out that information and share that, which they probably would not do that. But yeah, we don't know if anything was destroyed, but clearly we can see here from this photo, this satellite imagery, that definitely this looks like some sort of hangar or something that was destroyed. There could have been a large amount of planes in here being stored in here, or who knows what was inside of that when it was hit. But definitely there was probably some planes here that got hit and were destroyed. So very crazy. Once again, another successful attack from Ukraine. And then just today, I reported to you guys that Russia came out. Vladimir Putin said that he wanted to call for a ceasefire in Ukraine. And Russia's taken some very big hits here, okay? Their military airfields are getting smashed a lot. Not that Ukraine isn't, okay? Ukraine's getting heavily pummeled as well, especially their electrical grid is just in shambles right now. But we've been seeing lots and lots of successful hits by Ukraine, taking out lots of air defense systems in Crimea and the Belgorod region. It's been hit after hit after hit on Russia. And at the same time, they've got sanctions on them right now. There was just sanctions put on Russia just yesterday, I believe. Lots of big hits to Russia right now, trying to fight this war. And maybe that's why we're starting to see a ceasefire proposal come out from Russian President Vladimir Putin. Maybe they're getting to the end of the line here where they realize they cannot continue to fight this war anymore. But I've mentioned this before, we're also at a very dangerous point as well. Because if any side, whether that be the West or Russia, gets to the point where they literally cannot fight this war, it could very well move nuclear, okay? We could see a nuclear event happen in Ukraine or happen across Europe or across the world. Anything could happen because, in my personal opinion, I'm sure most people believe this, that, Russia does not want to give up on this fight. I really don't believe that they want to. They want to completely win this war against Ukraine, and they don't want to be looked at as losers here. So if a cat gets forced into a corner, that it may strike, and the strike could be a heavy blow. So who knows what we're going to see here? But once again, just another major attack on Russia that I wanted to share with you. So this was the Morozovsk military airfield near Rostov-on-Don in the southwestern portion of Russia. So let me know what you think of this down below. Share your thoughts, concerns, and opinions down in the comment section. That's going to be it for this update. If you got something out of this, please smash that like button. Also, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing down below. Hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can notify you. And with that, I hope you all have a great day. Everybody take care and God bless, and we'll see you in the next one.